Hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we have our very first sneak peek scene to have a look at from Star Trek Strange New Worlds. It just dropped the other day and we're going to have a look through that, go over it shot by shot and see if we can work out a few little bits and pieces about what's happening in our first episode of Strange New Worlds, airing next week. Can't wait for the show. Seems like we've been waiting forever for Strange New Worlds. It's been coming forever. It's taken forever and a day to get any imagery out of it. We finally got a trailer and now a week away and the show is going to be on TV. So can't wait for that one. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Sci-Finatics yet, please be sure to click on that big red button to stay up to date with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. So much stuff going on. We've got the season finale of Picard next week and we've got Strange New Worlds starting. There's going to be heaps to talk about. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this sneak peek scene and let's see if we can see what's going on here with Captain Pike en route to the Enterprise.
Enterprise, this is Shuttle Stamets, incoming to transport coordinates.
Stamets cleared to transport.
Well, the first thing I noticed in this sneak peek scene is that our shuttlecraft that Pike is on board is named the shuttlecraft Stamets. No doubt after our Discovery chief engineer, Paul Stamets, who has gone off to the 32nd century. I guess it would appear that all of the Discovery crew have kind of gone missing in this kind of time because I think they were all kind of secretly, they didn't want to tell anybody that they were going because they wanted to hide things from control. So they all just sort of chuffed off to the 32nd century. And I guess they've named a shuttlecraft after the Discovery's chief engineer.
Enterprise, this is Shuttle Stamets,
Stamets cleared to transport.
I gotta say, Pike is looking a little bit grumpy in this sneak peek scene. No doubt he's been called back into service. He was kind of hanging out at his Montana ranch, riding horses in the snow. And he's kind of a bit irritated to be called back into service, it would seem, because I'm guessing things are weighing heavily on his mind, particularly in the form of what he saw in those Klingon time crystals in season 2 of Discovery, where he saw his own demise, I guess you'd say, at the hands of the accident that happens on board the training ship when he's a fleet admiral. And he knows that in 7 or 8 years from now, he's going to be in a wheelchair, non-verbal, only being able to beep yes or no, face and quite melted off, and yeah, not an image you really want in your head. So clearly this is weighing on his mind quite substantially. I love the fact that when we get the Enterprise reveal in Space Dock, we kind of hear a version of the original Alexander Courage Star Trek theme. Going to be getting that a few times in this series, so I think that's kind of cute. I hope we get the Enterprise fanfare as well. Good to get the Alexander Courage theme into it, but I also want to make sure that we got. It'd be good to get the Enterprise fanfare or the Star Trek fanfare, whatever you want to call it. And this sequence definitely reminds me of some of those glory shots that we saw going back to Star Trek the Motion Picture. Where we got these beautiful sweeping shots of the Enterprise that would last for 5 minutes long, where the camera would go around and we'd see beautiful shots and the Enterprise in Space Dock. They've always been a mainstay of Star Trek, I think, just to show the ship in its best light, on a pedestal. Put the Enterprise on a pedestal, and let's all gaze admiringly at how beautiful she is.
all scrubbed up and good as new, sir.
Wish it were that easy.
Sir?
Energize.
And when our shuttle pilot says all scrubbed up and looking as good as new, Pike isn't really that excited. He's a little bit hesitant to come back to work. He's obviously got some PTSD and some probably mental health issues in terms of seeing his own demise. And it's maybe not a moment that he's kind of looking forward to. He's perhaps, you know, he's got to ease back into the job. He's got to get over his demons and try to get rid of them, I would say. And the poor old shuttle pilot kind of tries to, I don't know, make conversation with him. He's not having a bar of it. He just says energize, like, just get me out of here. Like, not even thank you, ensign, or whatever, for taking me, you know, in the shuttle to the ship. He's just like, yep, just energize, like, whatever. He's clearly not in the best of moods here. Well, guys, we've got less than a week to go before our first episode of Strange New Worlds airs on the same day as the last episode of Season 2 of Star Trek Picard. So that's going to be a busy day. I think I'm probably going to do my Picard, get closure on Picard. I'll do my Picard review first, and then I'll do Strange New Worlds immediately after that. I think is probably how I'm going to go. Guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section about what you thought about this little sneak peek scene for Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Leave a super thanks if you're able to, really helps the channel out. If not, just like and comment, that really helps the algorithm as well. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out my merch in the merch store. We can pick up all the array of different Star Trek merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, caps, stickers. You name it, it's all there. And I will see you guys very soon for my next video. I'll catch you soon.